likely non-humans also watching. Gita Rose here. Thank you for tuning in. This week's video is one moment. One moment. One moment. It's just the one moment. We all know this conceptually, and then we are grounding into this knowing, embodying this knowing. And myself, I come back like a goldfish in a bowl, being like, oh right, I remember, one moment. Oh right, one moment. Oh right, one moment. And allowing myself this week in particular, I've been really honest that I've been going through a lot of shifts and a lot of transformations. And really allowing myself to the utmost best of my ability to remember that one moment. To remember fully in my translation that it is just this frame of existence. And when I get an idea, whether it's, oh, I'm thirsty, I'm gonna go drink a glass of water. Or now I'm coming from the outside, getting out of my car and walking into the inside. And now I know that my hand is going to reach on the doorknob and I will now open the door to my house. That those ideas, those actions in those little millimoments are direct translations from my higher self. That is the actor part of me giving me the next line, the next idea in the play of this improv. And I know this, I've talked about this a lot, but the last week as I've been really sifting through my shadow and this is still continuing, right? This phase of ultimate transformation that I don't think really ever stops. We just spiral back to it in different ways. I've been really training myself to go back to this knowing, this one moment, and to fully feel the appreciation to the best of my ability. That, oh, even just getting a glass of water, that's a translation from my higher self. And oh, I have the ability to do that. And how miraculous that is if I choose to see it that way. So that meditation, that training of circling back to the one moment has been a big part of my practice this week, as well as deep commitment to authenticity and to vulnerability, and allowing myself to fully share feelings with my friends, with different co-creators that are extremely challenging to admit to, that feel like spirit guide suicide. But fully owning the vulnerability and being honest enough with my feelings allows me to be able to see then more clearly what it is that I'm holding on to, what belief, what story, what idea I'm running that we can let go of. And then more and more and more and more being met with a reflection of support, of unconditional love, like fully unconditional love, friendship, support, mirroring in that way. And I know that we know this, but this is just a reminder and just me sharing what I've been through again this week. Because I think, again, as I was saying, we keep circling back to the one moment. And we are in a time in this now that I feel of extreme transformation. There is a portal, a gateway energy that's happening this weekend, the solstice, and any way that we choose to interpret the now moment, the one moment being this gateway. But there's something extra palpable about committing to our vulnerability and our authenticity and honoring our process. fully knowing our feelings and not needing to push ourselves to the next storyline, to the next moment, because there's just the one moment. Really training ourselves to be in that authenticity, to be in that direct connection to our actor aspect, giving the next and the next and the next idea to the character. So I hope that this sound is okay. I was just really inspired by these really beautiful flowers, and the sun's probably a little bright right now, but there's a level of beauty right here that I'm just so thankful for, that I wanted to share with you guys as part of my authenticity. And my neighbor's pulling up. And you know, that's cool. Part of the vulnerability and part of looking a little weird and not being scared to be ourselves and go, "Hi, neighbor." He just smiled. He's shy. It's okay. So thank you so much to all of you neighbors and all of friends, all of the friends and the support system that I continue to receive in this journey. I'm excited to share what's coming ahead this weekend, going to the Bashar event, and there's going to be more exciting things aligning the more that we align with ourselves truly, and that full remembering of the one moment. Taking a nice deep breath and knowing that that is the translation of our utmost preferred frequency in this now, the breath, and being able to breathe and be. I will state for the record, I am in no way officially affiliated with Bashar Communications, and I send my unconditional love to all of the incarnations of the mirror. You can like if you like, and subscribe if you like, and remember to ring the bell, ding dong, if you like, to get notifications on new videos. Thank you to those of you who continue to support and encourage my journey thus far. And thank you to those of you who subscribed this week. And thank you for bearing with us all through different sounds and different shifts in the one moment. Our minds may be different, our bodies may be different, but it is through our hearts that we know our spirits are one. Aloha!